All right, Rick's Mountain Morning Show. Jeff Johnson got 3 things you need to know. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning, Rick. Good morning, everybody. Man, listen, I know that we are a few days away from Father's Day, but I just want to show love to the fathers that are out there. I got a couple of folks that chimed in, and I just want to show some love, man. I had a sister by the name of Lauren reach out. I say her name is Larry Clark. He's the best dad because he's always loved me and provided for me all of my needs and 99% of my wants. Man, that dude is doing it. We had another sister that reached out about her late father who passed in 2021. And she said he was the best father ever. He set the bar on what a real man was. And just really went. I mean, she wrote so much. I can't share it all right here. But just I want to celebrate. I'm one of those people whose dad is no longer here. And I'm just so thankful for who that man was in my life. I'm thankful for everything he didn't know, everything he did know, and the fact that he was willing to share things with me and my brother that he never experienced from his dad. So for everybody who is going to go through this Father's Day without their father, I'm celebrating. I'm standing with you. Had a sister who said, "Good morning. I'd like to recognize my husband, Anthony Williams of Helena, Georgia, for being an awesome husband and father. And her dad, Kerry Ferguson of Tuscaloosa, Alabama, for being a great father and grandfather, and her brother-in-law, Lindy Ann Williams of McCalla, Alabama, for being a great dad, husband, and uncle." So, man, listen, Rick, you and I talked about the fact that we just don't always celebrate dads the way that we need to. One of my favorite who wrote in says she wanted to celebrate her ex-husband, Eric King Sr., who's the best dad in the world, to their children. And he's also one of my high school classmates, so big up to you, Eric. And my favorite one of the first people that reached out, Rick, when I said on the air, he says, "Hey, I'm Rocky Turner Jr., and I'm Rock T's son. The one thing that makes my dad awesome is that he never gives up on anybody." So, man, Rock T, celebrating you, brother. I just think it's fantastic when our sons in particular reach out and express, because so often our sons, they'll love us, they care about us, they don't always know how to say it. But for him to do that, man, it was like it literally touched me, because I felt, I know how I would feel if my sons did that, man. So I'm celebrating the man and the father you are and the husband you are, brother, but I'm celebrating the man, the young man that you are help raising and create.
Thank you, John.
So listen, y'all, please, with everything that you can, I know it ain't no Father's Day commercials. It ain't barely no Father's Day cards. Father's Day gifts is a bunch of nonsense. But most dads really don't care what you get them. They really just want to hear from you about what you mean to them. And so write it down, make a video, do a funny song, whatever it is, but don't let the father, the grandfather, the surrogate father. Rick and I talked about the fact, just that man that showed up, that showed you what a father could look like if you hadn't had one, but also those men in your life who served as a second dad. Big up to Reverend James Thomas in Charlotte, North Carolina, my original pastor. Big up to Coach Claude Holland in Cleveland, Ohio, who was never my coach, but taught me more about track and field than anybody else. There's so many men out there that just want to hear you say thank you for how you've been my dad.
Yes,
so
sir.
Celebrating all y'all men. Love y'all. Rick, celebrating you in this moment. Celebrating Rock in this moment. Celebrating Kay in this moment. Y'all are, every day you can, being the most amazing dads you can be, even when it ain't easy to do it. So I celebrate y'all. I stand with y'all. I pray with y'all. I love y'all. On this Father's Day, I just salute you.
Hey, Jeff, now we salute you being a great father. A couple of more people we got to celebrate is these nuts.
Well, that's what made us dads.
Yeah, no. We appreciate you, Jeff, man. Thank you for sharing that, my man. But yeah, we can't forget about these.
Jeff.
If you ain't got these nuts, you can't be these nuts.